Hello, guys. Thanks for tuning into this live stream. So, yeah, it's 1 minute up. So, we're going to talk about the all important match today. So, it's India and England, the fourth test match starting in Old Trafford, the Manchester. So, how's the things going for India? I know they're coming from a very sort of a disappointed performance, not only in terms of the bowling but also the defeat. I know hard to take those kind of defeats, but yes, you have to move on to the next game. So, how's the playing 11 looking like? What are the changes? I mean, there are a lot of injury concerns in both the camps, especially for India, who's under tremendous pressure. I mean, to be frank, they are coming from uh, expectations which are quite low, but again, they have given enough fight in this entire three-match series. I mean, five-match test series, but three matches done. When you look at the session dominance, all the three matches went till the final day, final session, and 15 sessions. I mean, if you look at entire 5 days, I think India won most of them. But at the end of the day, uh, I mean, those series line 2-1 will not justify how India were dominant in the entire series. I mean, people may say that who cares about the those dominance and things, but results matter. Yes, you're absolutely right. But when it comes to the effort, it's 100%. It's only sometimes things have to go in your way, and that's where India slightly lacked. And I hope they covered this match. So tomorrow is a very important match for India, not only in terms of the series but in terms of the World Test Championship. Remember, England lost significant points because of the slow over rate. So if they do again, their chances again becomes less. Because remember, the ICC rules have been introduced, and if you are not bowling the next over within the 60 seconds, then the clock will be ticking on. So let's go and straight away dive into what to expect from tomorrow's game. So yeah, when it comes to the England squad, they are pretty much settled, and they did announce their squad. For, I mean, the playing 11. So we see Liam Dawson coming up into the playing 11. Is also the left arm spinner replacing Shoaib Bashir. Shoaib Bashir got his right hand injury and is out of the tournament. And the last time Liam Downson played was in 2016, 17. Yep, 2017. So he's also making some comeback, and that is the. I mean, the quite contrasting thing is that Liam Dawson, when he played his last Test match, the same Test match, Karuna has scored 300. So let's see how it goes. It's a good batsman, mind you. It's a sort of all-round performance, not like Shoaib Bashir. So we'll go by that. So next thing is India's playing 11. I mean, many of them would have been really worried of how the things are going in terms of the playing 11. But I promise, whoever play makes it, I will give their best. So, how's the squad looking like for India? When you look at batting wise, they're pretty much settled. You know, what are the positions you have? Jaiswal, Rahul, Karuna are also looking solid, but unfortunately, the starts or the solid foundation that he lays, uh, it's not getting converted into big ones, and that's where really frustrating. Gill, supreme touch, 610 runs, not an easy achievement. Pant, I mean, he's a blockbuster person. He can provide you a lot of runs within a span of 20 minutes. You see the scoreboard 45, 50. So he's that kind of a player who takes away the game. Fortunately, India is having punt tomorrow without any injury concerns. So that's some kind of a confidence booster for India. Now, this six batsmen or the six members looks solid, settled. Next comes the next five. Jadeja, initially I thought he would be rested because of the age factor and also the load, work management. But given his performances and the team's position, Jadeja will continue to play tomorrow, and it is needed. It's not an luxury and option, and I think he got enough rest. Sundar has been magnificent. Unfortunately, was running out of partners. Next comes is Nitish Kumar Reddy, but Nitish Kumar Reddy is ruled out of this entire series. The fourth test and the fifth test, who comes in, we'll discuss. So there is one all-rounder missing, so that India has to cover it. Now, in the terms of the bowling department, how unfortunate for Harshdeep Singh. He was very much fit for the first three matches, and after that, the fourth test match is ruled out because of an injury. Akash Deep is also ruled out for an injury, which means Siraj has to play the fourth test match. We see that Bumrah getting lot of rest between the matches, first, second, third, and the fourth. But look at Siraj. Siraj has bowled nearly most of the overs, and it is that kind of situation. He has to play once more and give his best for the team's cause, and he has got no option because we are playing with whoever are fit. So we are bowler short and all rounder short. So who is going to make into that? Well, it's a very tough choice, to be frank. So who is going to make it is, I think, Shardul Thakur is the obvious choice if we're in place of Nitish Kumar Reddy. I know Thakur has not been performing well, but if you want some sort of batting and medium pace bowling, then Thakur, please come in. You are the seventh batsman for India, and no doubt he'll be playing tomorrow. Next, who's the fast bowler? I mean, I will be very interested to see if Kuldeep Yadav getting tomorrow a game. I know it's not a friendly track, but again, for that you need to compromise a fast bowler. Is India in that position? And I'm not sure if really Kuldeep Yadav is going to get that chance. So Anshul Kamboj is set to make his debut tomorrow, and I think he'll be playing. Unfortunately, if you ask me, once again, Kuldeep Yadav will be missing out. So it's a very tough decision, but uh, I don't see him playing tomorrow's game. And one more thing, that is Sai solution available for tomorrow's game? Karuna's performance has been not so great, but will the team management give him one more chance? I think so. The reason is such, it's a match which is they have to win. So they cannot experiment with too many combinations in the team. So they go with Karunar and give him the last chance. Because if you lose this match and you're almost, I mean, done with the series, so the best playing 11 has to be played, involving all the injuries and everything. So that's how I see two changes. Nitish Kumar Reddy is ruled out, so it has to be Shardul Thakur, and I will be really surprised if Kuldeep makes it. And for in place of Akash Deep, and who has been ruled out of this fourth Test match, Anshul Kamboj will be making. So excited. Thanks. I know Test match. People say that what is Test match? We don't quite often find it interesting, but India and England has given us such an entertainment that all over the world we are talking about these two important teams. That is the level of efforts they have put into it, and that's where I really appreciate both the teams, irrespective of the results. The finest margins. It's not like each and every team has been outplayed. They come close, they fight to each other. The competitiveness, sometimes the verbal arguments going on between the two teams, and well, it happens sometimes. But young Indian team has shown some great resilience, and I hope it continues. Unfortunately, there's a lot of uh, rain interruption, so we see a lot of game happening, postponing, sort of things happening. But I hope it doesn't affect the playing hours. Typically, win the toss, bat first, is what exactly we have to do in Old Trafford, Manchester. Manchester has been a famous place for the soccer football lovers, but India do not have a great record, to be frank. Whatever they have played so far, they lost all the matches comprehensively, and not having a great record in Old Trafford. Key match, it will be Jofra Archer and Rishabh Pant again. Rishabh Pant, which missed out on the second innings of Jofra Archers, so I will be watching for that. And second, and the most important thing, Bryden Grass versus Shubman Gill. Old Trafford is not a kind of a pitch where it assists a lot of swing ballers. It is a pitch where it assists the seam movement. So if you pitch it right on the front foot, you are chance of getting the LBW more and more. So I hope India plays well tomorrow. So that is the squad for India, and Gill's captainship again will be under tremendous test, and it's good because he has got a bunch of experienced and also young team coming from a lot of domestic background. They're trying to gelling. I think it's going to be an important match. So that's all for today. Thanks for tuning into this live session. I'll be waiting for a minute so to take any questions. If not, we'll end this session. Thank you.